What can we gain from conversation class? Just English fundamentals? Further, we're working on the power of communication. Hopefully, these will be skills for university students' success, or anyone, for enhancing relationships, academics, and your future. What are the fundamentals of communication in conversation? Of course, we have speaking and listening and understanding. Understanding is to interpret messages accurately. Every class you've ever had, every book you've ever read, every movie you've ever watched in English builds the bank of knowledge that you have to draw on for your understanding during communication. So no study has ever been wasted, no learning is ever wasted. When we're listening, we try to absorb information, but how to listen actively and empathetically. In active listening, we use sounds to indicate that we are following with the speaker. We call those rejoinders, like yes, ah, I see, right. And how can we especially listen empathetically with our skill of asking follow-up questions, something that we'll be working on a lot. Speaking clearly and confidently, sharing your ideas, your feelings, examples, and stories will come easier with practice. When you're in a group of 2 or 3 people, you'll be practicing the same questions, again with different people, being able to feel comfortable and confident, each time getting a little bit smoother and more clear. With conversation skills, we can also make friends, either inside the classroom or finding opportunities in diverse settings. You'll feel more comfortable to initiate conversations and find the opportunities to connect, as well as strengthening bonds with the relationships that you already have. As we practice speaking out loud to share experiences and emotions, we can deepen the connections in our lives. Possibly even, we can work on learning how to resolve conflicts. When we address issues calmly, we can find win-win solutions. What you can learn in conversation class might expand to other things that you do in other parts of your university life. We really do focus a lot on participation. We aim to engage actively, share insights, and of course, ask a lot of questions. If you take this same attitude into other classes, you might be quite surprised at the results. And in some of your classes, you will have group projects where you're expected to collaborate, learn how to delegate, meet deadlines, and when you can communicate well with your coworkers, with your peers, this can facilitate smoother work. Some students might also be expected in some classes, not this one, to do presentations. Speaking in pairs and small groups can build your confidence for speaking on a larger stage where you'll be able to deliver compelling talks and handle Q&A with confidence. Beyond the scope of university, after graduation, conversation class can definitely help students to prepare for networking, which is building relationships with people around you, interviews, articulating your skills and experiences confidently in the moment when asked questions, as well as learning how to collaborate with a team. So let's keep these things in mind as we do our daily conversations and think of where they might take you in the future. Thank you.